Welcome to Rink's Roundtable, where we talk about what has happened and what's going to happen. We have a lot we have to recap from the past USMTS race weekend. Let's start from the top. It's been since 2016 that the United States Modified Touring Series has visited Chateau Speedway in Lansing, Minnesota. And at the end of the night, we saw a first-time USMTS winner in victory lane.
White flag to the air and one more lap to go. Lance Maury in the final lap here at the Chateau Speedway. He's grinded up and down the road from Imperial, California. Tonight is the night. Off of turn number 4, Lance Maury wins at Chateau Speedway.
Well, you have run up and down the road. Bryce and I talked about it. You've paid your dues. You've had good nights. You've had your teeth kicked in, all the above. You've crashed cars. You've blown up engines. You've come back. What are you feeling?
Feeling like I need a beer and a water.
Lance, I don't know if anybody's got you a beer at the end of the night, but this one right here, this one is for you. Congrats on your first USMTS win. Well deserved. On Saturday night, the United States Modified Touring Series visited Deer Creek Speedway in Spring Valley, Minnesota for the first time this year. The heat races were highlighted by an exciting race between Trip Gaylord and Terry Phillips.
Yeah, Tyler Wolf was right up underneath that Vanderbilt race car 33Z for a moment. He'll settle back into fourth. A slide job for the lead, working off at turn number 2. Gaylord ready for it, crosses him over, and now TP will go back at him in turns 3 and 4.
Terry Phillips with the slider. Will Gaylord cross him over once again as they come down the front straightaway? Terry Phillips, your new leader, but here comes Trip Gaylord to the inside once again. He'll throw the slider in 2.
Terry Phillips ready for it, crosses back down to the inside of the 77T. We got a good one going out in front. Now Phillips will slide up in front of the 77T at Gaylord. Gaylord ready for the crossover. Final lap of this one, Terry Phillips back up to the outside of the 77 of Gaylord. Gaylord will shut the door. Phillips crosses it over down the back straightaway. Final 2 turns in this one. Slide job for the win. Who's it going to be off at turn 4?
As they come out of 4, Gaylord back to the inside as they come down the front straightaway. Terry Phillips going to win by just a narrow margin.
When it was all said and done at the end of the night, we saw Derek Ramirez in Deer Creek Speedway victory lane, where him and Trenton Berry connected on an emotional post-race interview.
How good did that one feel, man?
It feels great. As everybody knows, I lost my dad back in February. It's been pretty tough. That was my biggest supporter. He was my hero. Gave me everything I needed, and he's not here today. I wish he was, but I still got my family, and they all love me. And I know that my dad's smiling down, and he's happy as could be. These 2 guys back here, I got to thank them. They're my support line now. You know, they're everything I got. They're like my family, and they support me in every way they can. They work on the car every day, and they just do everything and give me the best car to win the race, and that's what we did.
On Sunday, the United States Modified Touring Series made the trip down to Winneshiek Raceway in Decorah, Iowa. A heavy rainstorm pushed through on Sunday morning, which caused for some fun and interesting track conditions. At the end of the night, when the checker flag flew, Jake O'Neill went to Winneshiek Raceway victory lane for the 2nd time in his career. We also added a Race of the Year candidate to the list.
Mullins able to strike with 4 to go. Big move out of the 0-2 of Tanner Mullins to grab the lead. 3 laps now remain off of turn 4. O'Neill up in the 2nd place spot by the 87 of Fuquay. Mullins slid up the hill that opened the door, and Jake O'Neill took the lead with 2 to go. To turn number 3 out of turn number 4. Jake O'Neill wins at Winneshiek Speedway.
What was actually supposed to kick off the Memorial Day weekend for the United States Modified Touring Series on Thursday night at Mason City Motor Speedway, that event got postponed until Monday afternoon, where we saw Dustin Sorensen continue his 2022 success and picking up his 3rd USMTS win of the season. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to Racing Dirt and don't miss a single lap of the live action, just like what took place last Friday night at Mississippi Thunder Speedway with an outstanding finish in the USRA B-Mod division.
Is in there. Chisholm, Scalgi, and Wolski take us into turn number 1.
Taylor Scalgi looks on the inside of Chisholm through turn number 2, could not make a pass there. Looking again, dive bombing through turn number 3. Slide job up to 4.
Chisholm, though, crosses over in between 3 and 4, holds onto the top spot at the line. Skalgi back down to the bottom in 1, not enough room to slide, and that opens the door for Wolski. Wolski underneath him in the 95X.
Here comes Ryan Olson in the 21. Here comes 43 of Brom. 5 cars duking it out for the win here. 2 to go this time by.
Drag race to the line for the green flag, straight up and down. Joe Chisholm has the lead, but Wolski is right there with him. Skalgi all over the left rear quarter panel of Chisholm's 25 machine.
Wow, that's some good racing right there. Wolski now takes another look on the inside. Ryan Olson behind him, taking a peek as well. White flag is in the air.
One more lap around the big third mile. Your race leader continues to be Jim Chisholm. Skalgi's not going to roll over and play dead. Flying Ryan Olson wants a piece of it. Side by side down the back straightaway under the Coca-Cola scoring tower. Here comes a great run through the turn by Sean Wolski. Checkered flag is out. Who's got it? Timing and scoring is showing us that Joe Chisholm may have picked up the win.